Hi Libras, it's Nick and Nala right here. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful for your weekly reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and just take what fits and leave the rest out. All right, I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. If you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, you can click that below once you're done watching this. All right, okay, cool. So let's get started, Libras. So Libras, I feel like this is going to be the week where you're giving gratitude, or you're going to be in a really thankful state of mind, or an incident or something's going to happen, or you're going to be grateful to someone or to something, or vice versa. Someone's going to be showing their gratitude or giving thanks to you. And I think this is going to stem from thank you for understanding, or thanks for being patient with me, or thanks for being there for me. Something something along those lines, okay? I'm seeing that the number 42, if not the number 6, may be important numbers for you guys this week. And I think your angels and your guides of the universe, I kind of just want you to lighten up a little bit and maybe enjoy yourself, have a little more fun. Don't be so uptight, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, of course we have day-to-day responsibilities, things we have to do, but make some time to just have fun and let loose as well, even if it's like for 5, 10, 30 minutes or something, okay? So allow yourself to have fun. And if you have kids, make sure to like set some time aside to have some playtime with your kids or nephews or neighbors, or you know, people who are like children in your life, or pets, okay? All right. Libras, I'm seeing that when it comes to your health for this week, you're going through some major internal like transformations. For some of you particularly, it could be in like the private areas. For others, you could be recovering from like a sickness, recovering maybe from a surgery or something, and maybe your body's kind of weak, like you're not really feeling that strong. You may be going through a lot of growing pains as well. Your whole body may just be feeling kind of like, oh, like what the heck's going on? Be feeling weak, or you know, you feel sore, almost like you had a really intense workout but you didn't and you don't know why. Your body, I think, is just kind of being rejuvenating. It's going through a lot of transformation. So this week, I think it's going to be important for you guys to make sure you rest, to make sure you're sleeping well. If you can, go to bed early. If you can, try to go to bed early. Take care of yourself this week. Don't push yourself too hard. If you don't have the energy to work out or anything like that, just don't do it. You can go for a little walk or something, but don't push yourself to the limit this week, because your body, I feel like, is going through a lot and you need to rest, okay? And also just make sure you're staying hydrated along the way, even when you don't want to drink water, but you know you need to and you haven't, drink water, okay? Or hot tea or something. And yeah, okay? Also, I would refrain for some, I don't know why exactly, but for this week, I would refrain from having any like intercourse and stuff like that, especially if you're not feeling that well, at least for this week. I would try to like refrain from it, or try to like not do the most or do anything too crazy, okay? I'm seeing that when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, that you're gonna have some kind of disappointment, or maybe feeling kind of sad. Maybe there's some certain changes that have gone on in your workplace, in scheduling, and maybe an employee or someone got laid off, or someone is switching locations, or things have just kind of changed a lot. Or there could be someone who's kind of going through something and you hear a really sad story from someone and that really breaks your heart or makes you feel really sad. But also I just feel like there's just like heavy energy and like sadness going on in the workplace. You know, it could be all sorts of different things, but there's just certain changes going on and it's affecting you emotionally. Maybe you're really invested into your work, you're really invested into with your coworkers or employees, and something goes on and it's like it doesn't feel the same, or you don't feel that connection anymore. So there could be a change of system, or you hear something or something sad happens and it really affects you. Or like, you know, let's say you work with children or young women or something, and something bad happens to one of them, and that kind of really affects you because you're so invested into it. Or let's say you work at a hospital, you're a nurse or doctor, and you have a patient who's, was doing good for a little bit, but now is not doing good at all, and it doesn't look good, and that's kind of really affecting you. So, it's going to be different for all of you according to what it is that you're doing. Okay. All right. And I'm seeing that when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But if not, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. It could just be the energies that this person is embodying or playing out at this moment. Okay. Or it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I feel like your person here has a lot of anxieties or stress over their finances, their stability. Maybe things have not been going as well. Maybe last year, this year still has been kind of tough. It's been kind of in a weird place financially. And they've been struggling. Maybe you're just not feeling proud or not feeling like they're making enough possibly. And you are feeling like, okay, well, I got to get things done. I got to make it happen somehow. So I got to figure out where I can go or what I can do. So maybe you've been thinking of moving or searching for another job, or, I don't know, doing something different. I think that fear of maybe having instability or that fear of the unknown has been motivating you to kind of figure something out. You're like, well, I can't just stay like this. I got to do something. I got to figure out how I'm going to eat, how I'm going to survive. You're like, I can't just sit here and be worried. I have to do something about it. And so you may be thinking, okay, well, I got to take matters into my own hands. I can't really depend on this person. Well, you should never depend on anyone, right? But I think you realize, okay, I need to figure out for myself, especially because I want a certain lifestyle or I want to live a certain way. I got to make this happen for myself. And I think you really value your independence. And you want to make a name for yourself. You have high dreams, or you have these goals, these long-term visions for yourself. And you're like, okay, well, if I want to achieve these things, maybe I got to do A, B, C, or I got to go here, I got to do this. And so you are searching for more. And because you're searching for more, you may be exploring your options, and you may want to move, or you may want to do something else that doesn't involve this person possibly. Not because you're selfish, but because you're putting yourself as a priority. But with all this talk and all this movement and all these things that this person knows that is on your mind and that you want, here comes an opportunity for them this week. It may happen like mid or towards the end of the week. They may get a new job offer or a new project, a new opportunity, a new way to make new money, maybe a better deal on a home, a better deal on a car, something. Like they're going to receive some kind of offer, some kind of new opportunity that's going to bring them financial stability or help them financially, make it easier for them, or bring them just more money, more abundance. So this is going to be good news for you. I think it's going to make you really happy as well, because maybe money has been the thing that's been kind of like been an issue for you guys. And maybe your plan, or you had initially planned to maybe move somewhere or go on a trip somewhere or go see other locations or other spots, and you're going to postpone that, or you're going to either decide not to do it at all, or be like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to wait on that and put it aside and maybe do that on another time, another date. And this person, I think it's going to make this person really happy, because I think they want to keep you close to them and they want to give you everything. I feel like they know that you deserve a lot, and they know that you are such high value, you deserve the world and more. And it was making them feel really insecure, making them feel really bad about themselves that they weren't able to provide or give you maybe what you need and what you want. Or at least a little bit of that. So by the end of the week, I feel like this person's going to turn around their finances or see the light at the end of the tunnel, good things coming in for them, and feel really proud, really happy about this, especially that you're going to stay or maybe be closer with them. Because I don't think they wanted you to go away, or they didn't want you to be worried or look at your other options or feel pressure that you got to go, make stuff happen on your own. Even if you want to, I feel like they support you, but they don't want you to ever feel like you have to do that out of necessity. Does that make sense? It's like, you know, if you want to work on your things, like cool, but I don't want you to ever feel like you have to do that because it's like survival. That makes sense? It's like I want you to do it at your own free time and when it feels right for you. So they're going to be really relieved about this, Libras, and feel really happy. So 9 is repeated twice for you guys here. And so I feel like there's a lot of big lessons and experiences that you guys are going to be learning from each other and teaching each other as well. Higher knowledge, higher education, but through experiences, through this experience that you guys have been going through or will be going through, you guys are going to be learning and teaching each other lessons, okay? And I feel like this guy actually make the connection, make the relationship stronger because you've overcome, or you're going to be overcoming a little bit of a hurdle, a little bit of an obstacle, and really see that this person is serious about you and wants to keep you because they are improving and wanting to improve in the ways that you want them to, okay? Like this could be someone who maybe usually or before you met them was not really that motivated. They were just like content and, you know, happy with where they are, even if they weren't like, you know, doing anything crazy or they were just living modestly, minimalistically. But I think maybe you've helped inspire or like push them to do more, to be better. And they're doing that now, basically because of you. Okay, all right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action and move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. If not, I'll see you for our next reading, and I wish you guys all the best. Take care. Bye.